there's lots of allegations of groping going on this year with Prince Andrew and now Van Diesel. And the person who is accusing Van Diesel, who is one of his assistants, claimed that he flung himself on her and tried to perform an act on himself. I have no idea what she's talking about. And then when she pushed him off, I think, he apparently, or his company apparently, got rid of her, and she's now suing the company. It was his sister who fired her. She's suing the company for wrongful termination. And it all seems a bit grubby. The lawsuit says that she screamed and ran towards the nearby bathroom after the film star had pinned her against the wall with his body and performed an act on himself. Mere hours later, Samantha Vincent, the actor's sister, his name is really Mark Sinclair. All these names. The actor's sister, Samantha Vincent, then fired the assistant, whose name is Asta Jonasson. It was clear to her that she was being fired because she was no longer useful. Van Diesel had used her to fulfill his sexual desires. Miss Jonasson felt helpless, her self-esteem was demolished, and she questioned her own skills and whether a successful career would require her to trade her body for advancement. But she doesn't seem to have been involved in the battery. She seems to have been a bystander, an observer. In addition to the sexual battery, her lawsuit also claims there was gender discrimination, illegal retaliation, emotional distress, and wrongful termination. Van Diesel categorically denies this claim in its entirety. This is the first he's heard about this after 13 years. It's more than 13 years since the incident purportedly made by an employee who was only part of the production for 9 days. The lawyer for Miss Jonasson says that her client seeks to hold Van Diesel and those who allowed and covered up his sexual assault accountable for their egregious actions. We hope her courageous decision to come forward helps create lasting change and empowers other survivors. I hope this doesn't imperil the future of films like Guardians of the Galaxy, the XXX films, Riddick, which I very much enjoyed. I liked Riddick. I'm one of the people who liked Riddick. And the Fast and Furious franchise. There we are. Van Diesel. Up there with Prince Andrew. And, what's the name of the French man? Depardieu. There you are. They're all being accused.